Yeah, the best part is turning off.
Sorry about this, folks, but the bloody camera keeps turning off where the scenic parts of the bloody journey are.
Yes, maybe it's mental. Golly gosh, there is a lot of mud slips on this left side.
We've actually got the coast down on the right hand side here. And as much as I'd love to pull the camera out of the mount and show you, I actually need both hands for it.
And I can't actually reach it. Was it like this when we came down? What did I say?
Yeah.
I just don't remember. Very red. That one further back was really red, like red clay. Like you could make a pottery out of it.
Oh. That's for fuck's sake.
That tree's fresh.
It's a bit of a grubby drive.
It is, hey, moment. But hey, it's just after winter, so...
At least the road is reasonably decent. I think this was the one where we had to wait, me and Mum and Coot. It was right across the road and they were moving it out of the way. They only managed to create one lane.
She's pretty long, alright. I've seen a hell of a lot of dirt.
He's had some serious bloody slips around here.
But it's not like the Coro Tapu Road at all.
No.
This is very pleasant compared to that.
But just you can see how much slippage there's been along this road. And that's just over this last winter. It's completely come away.
Matingarahi. Oh, that's a nice house.
Auntie Tissy and them worked here.
Sorry?
Auntie Tissy and them worked here.
Oh, okay.
Not here for like 50 years or something. Colonel Adams. They had one of these houses.
Well. And here we are back on the sunshine. Sunshine. What comes next week? I don't know how the song goes. Spray
Cool
some
little
beach
Japanese thing.
Yeah. It's so wet, eh? It hasn't been a dry winter, not here.
Oh no, not by any long shot.
See, some years where it's really brown down here, all after summer of course, but glad to be out of the house.
Oh,
It was very nice to see Leanne and very nice to be there, but you get a bit stir crazy from being up there all the time.
Four walls around you.
Yeah. Oh, I love that doggy.
She's lovely.
Gorgeous.
Little Lulu.
What sort of dog is she?
Little Lucy Lou.
Lucy the...
Oh, hell. Now.
She got poodle in there?
I think it starts with P, but it's not poodle.
She's not Pekingese.
Not Pomeranian.
She's the wrong colour for Pekingese or Pomeranian.
What is Millie?
Pompey?
No, it's not a Pomeranian.
That's what I think. That's what I
It
really
doesn't start with P.
Okay. She's a dog, a white fluffy dog.
Yeah, cute white fluffy dog.
She's actually quite comfortable with Leanne now, isn't she?
Yeah.
But then she's growing up. She's just because she was only a puppy.
And she's feeling secure now.
Yeah.
Like, this is my home and that is my mummy.
And those are my toys.
Yeah.
Right now, but sometime I'm going to have me a boiler.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I've got to get me another pot, and before I go home, I've got to buy me a bottle of milk to take home with me.
Oh, when you get to Palmy?
On the bus, because no, if I'm going to Fielding, I get off at the railway station and I have to taxi home from there. So I'll want a milk for my coffee. It'll stay all right in my bag all day. In my, in the boot of the bus. The bus boot. So it doesn't matter what day I go. I don't have to go on Monday to Friday.
That's a good thing about it. You can go whenever you want, eh?
Yeah. But the thing is if I go by bus, I go to Fielding, and it's the actual bus that comes through Manukau and Papakura. They all go through Manukau. And it goes through Whanganui Fielding. In fact, it'll only go to Fielding if somebody wants to get off it. Yeah. So, because it comes from Whanganui and then to a Martin Balls. And then if somebody's going to Fielding, they make the extra little trip to Fielding. Oh, to Papakura. Dirty road. I mean, not dirty road, you are.
Might have to stop at Coco and just have a little rest.
Yeah.
Move that table off the bed. I might just have to lie down for a little while.
It's all the ice cream and stuff. Chocolate.
Yeah, I think so.
All the thing.
If I park by the toilets,
I'm going to say you got to park by the toilets.
park by the toilets, and you can sit there on your phone, get what you need there.
This one, that time we come down with Cooper, had a lot of stuff, eh?
Yeah, this one did.
This one was full heaps.
Oh, because it was just after that concert, eh?
What? What's it?
At Te Papakana.
Or something. But it had a lot of slips. This was after a big rain.
And they had to have one-way traffic.
Oh, that's right, yes. Yeah.
There's some places they could only let, have one lane at a time.
There's certainly, oh, there's a car. I say there's not a lot of traffic, but there's a car. Because there isn't, eh? You're undergoing a sugar hit at the moment. But you don't have any problem with your normal sugars normally anyway, eh? You just had a lot of sugar at the moment, that's all. Anybody would go, oh, I'm getting dopey. Fresh tomatoes.
How much were they?
Nah, they just had the sign fresh tomatoes. I wonder if they'd have any yet. It's a hot house, but yeah. Remember up here, Lou, he used to work at the hot house at Drury?
Yeah.
We always had tomatoes.
He was alright to you, eh?
He was lovely to me. He's a gentle soul, that's why.
Freaking funny, isn't life funny? The loveliest one that you were with.
And he got kicked out of New Zealand.
Yeah.
Because his uncle stole the fucking money I paid him for the immigration stuff.
Bastard.
You know, as they do. Because if that had been paid and done properly, he wouldn't have been gone.
Yeah, he would have been able to stay here.
Because that was $500. That's a lot of money back then.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
And I saved that from my pay. Because he ended up having, when the tomatoes stopped, he didn't have a job. But so he used to stay home and do the washing and be the mummy.
He was just really, I just remember him being lovely too.
And him and Lance and Cooper used to gather for drinks. They'd come over and drink with the three of them.
Yeah.
They adored him. They absolutely adored him. Yeah. Yeah, it would actually be nice to stop because I'm getting a bit achy actually. Probably because we've been housebound.
Shouldn't be too long now. Another 10 minutes maybe.
Oh look, tourists.
Look, none of them wave, eh?
Nah, they probably... So, if anybody's listening, we wave, just wave. That's like the ad on TV when they talk about 1% interest on something and they go like that in the car, you know, when they give the one finger to the person coming towards, not that horrible finger, the really side, you know, to say hello.
Oh, I haven't seen that advert.
Oh, well, you know how you, in the old days when you lived in the boondocks of the country, you always just did
Yeah, lift your finger up.
lift your finger, just like that, yeah. And this boy says, why do you do that, Dad? And he said, oh, because it's the 1% interest on some bloody hold or something. But yeah, it's just what we used to do, what people used to do. Bike park. Got a mountain bike?
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah.
We could have gone for a bike ride, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Far out. Must remember that.
Yeah. I don't even think I can get on the goddamn thing these days.
Put it on the list of things to buy. 2 mountain bikes.
Things to avoid. 2 mountain bikes. They got 3-wheeler ones.
three-wheeler electric ones.
Yeah. With a pulley system for pulling us up to the top. We'll just fly down. We're going to have a lot of pulleys in here, aren't we?
We are. Because they're so useful.
Is the house locked in or is it just there? It went dark there though most of the time because of the trees. You'd only get the sun when it was up high.
Oh, I can't wait till we get to Coro Bay.
We're nearly there. Well, I think we're nearly there, aren't we?
We've still got to go through those mountains.
What about Already Point?
We've just gone past there.
Oh, we won't be going there.
I felt so good physically after going over the Coro Road, because all that vibration just must have shaken everything back to where it belonged.
And now it's
Yeah, now it's all settled back where it
doesn't
normally belong, where it normally goes. I just feel dreadful. What I'm trying to do is stay awake.
stop somewhere. That road's wet. Stop somewhere. Stop like a pea somewhere. There's a bush or something.
I can make it. I can make it.
I always loved that house there.
Oh, it's beautiful inside.
It was up for sale too. Probably about, what was the most thing I saw it? 18 months ago?
Oh, wow.
It wasn't cheap, but I thought, well, it was really for Auckland region, you know. But I don't have any money. You can only buy a house generally if you got some money.
Yeah. It helps.
What a stupid thought! What a stupid way to do things, eh? Why don't they just swap it for something? I tell you what, it's not pleasant to work through here when it's not raining, isn't it? The sun's still out. I'm keeping you awake, that's why I'm rambling.
Good girl.
I did that to Martha too when she's
It's working.
eh?
It's working.
Oh, I just think, yeah, because it drives the thing, but you can't fall asleep when I'm talking. Well, actually, this lady came to visit and she fucking fell asleep at my yeah. So, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fall asleep. I said, yes, you did, I was boring the shit out of you. I said, I was well aware I was boring the shit out of you. But she'd driven down from Wong. I knew she was going, because she came to visit who was in the flat before me. And I didn't have a clue where they lived. So I made her a cup of coffee. And then I got carried away with like politics and shit. She poor thing. She was very polite. She listened. Or pretended to be listening, shall we say. Till she fell asleep. I thought it was hilarious. Man, you're falling asleep.
You just leave her there. Go and pop yourself on your bed. Go and have a nap.
She was on that blue chair, the cane chair.
Yeah, leave her a note.
Oh, go on to bed.
Go on to bed. Make yourself a cuppa when you wake up. Do your dishes.
And let yourself out.
Yeah. Lock the door on your way out.
Well, you can't really because it's got a key in it. But nobody's going to come in there anyway. I'll leave it unlocked in the front during the day. I don't care. The scariest thing there is the children running along the street and playing on the fence. You know how little children like to walk along those little fences? Oh, I got a baby bottle one day. It must have fallen out from Mummy taking the children. And so I thought, oh no, I'll just put it on top of the letterbox.
Yeah, because they'll find it.
And guess what? After school, it disappeared. Because she must walk up pushing the pram. Yeah. This is where some of those slips were.
Yep.
It's been cleared up pretty good. And there, you can see there's a whole heap of them, mate. Up there, trees as well, I think. Oh, here's still a washout down here, though. I'm assuming that's what that means, washout.
Yep.
What did it just say? Washout. Oh, because the tourists that can't speak English. That's who just dropped to that road there. See the crack in the road?
I did.
And it had dropped. No engine braking, please. Preserve the tranquil community.
I need to go to the loo and just have a quick sleep.
I should do it for Dad too. Dad, you're falling asleep. What tells you that? Oh, you started snoring. He did all the meta straights once, and I just, because it was straight, so I just grabbed the wheel. I've done it for David too. I've just a little bit. I don't know about windy roads, but on a straight road, and that's when you get the most bored, eh?
Yeah.
And I just gently grab the wheel and say, "Wee, weeky, weeky." You learn to fucking drive, then I'll just put behind this wheel. That's nice. Yeah, house up there. Hey, we're at Coro.
Oh, Carol lives up there.
Up this one here?
Oh, up this side here.
Yeah, up at the back.
Up the top there.
Yeah.
We could have gone up there.
She'll make us eat cakes.
She
She
will.
always has baking.
I'll be sick. I'll be sick as a dog.
Fuck, that's a drive and a half, isn't it? You need a four-wheel drive just to get up to your house.
Or a winch.
That's where you do need a winch, I reckon. Steep as.
Oh, I used to love coming in here in winter and spring because they always had mandarins for sale. They were the most beautifulest mandarins. Sweet, and you just pop them open and just pop them in your mouth. If Sam's still there, doesn't look like anyone's there. Parking at the reserve.
What is the rain and the thing make holes?
Ladies. Oh, right, we're at the toilets at the Coro Bay Reserve. And we're going to go do what we need to do in there, and then I'm going to have a little snooze for a while.
And I'm going to drink my coffee.
Because I don't feel the greatest.
That's what it is. You had those, then you had an ice cream after that. So you had a lot of sugar and you're going to eat another one to make sure.
Oh. Might kick me into gear.
Eh?
It might kick me into gear.
No, it'll be from you because you had all that. You'd be having